Hi betting experts, on Tuesday January the 23rd we're off to Berkshire to Newbury for a really good card for midweek, excellent prize money, some competitive races. The ground at the time of recording good to soft, but looking at the weather forecast I think it's going to get a bit more testing. We start off with our betting expert daily nap sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 235, a novice handicap chase over 2 miles 6 furlongs and 93 yards, class 4 5-year-olds and upwards, nearly £6,500 to the winner, and I'm quite strong on one at a good price here, a Buffalo Soldier of Warren Greatchecks. Now Greatchecks wouldn't be high on my list of trainers to follow, it has to be said, but he has got his team in quite good form at the moment. Certainly before the big freeze they were firing in the winners, are all running well. I think they've become well handicapped after being pretty much out of form for a long time last season. And the Buffalo Soldier is a fairly promising horse. He won his bumper from 2 starts on pretty decent ground. Over hurdles he managed to win twice at a fair level, including likeably a Newbury handicap back in November 2022 on good ground. So this flat, fair, galloping track is very much in his favour. He's had 3 goes over fences so far, starting off in October when the yard was on the missing list, tailed off behind Sacre-Cœur. That's helped his handicap mark. He was dropped £3 and he then ran really well at Hereford. I thought it was a race he should have won. James Bowen, an excellent jockey, but I think he got things wrong there. He was going best throughout and he rather let Pedley Wood get a head of steam up, diving up the inside of him, turning for home, and he couldn't quite get back on terms. He ran really well. The winner has franked that form and gone in again since. Now, you have to excuse a lesser effort at Doncaster next time out. He was really disappointing, beaten a long way by Twin Jets, but Doncaster can be that sort of track. The ground's usually a lot softer than the official, or loose in fact, and I'm always willing to overlook one bad run at Doncaster. Anyway, he's dropped another £1. I think a return to Newbury on decentish easing ground should suit him ideally, and he must go close here. This is a very winnable race. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes into 310. It's the Ray Dolphin Mares Handicap Hurdle, 3 miles 52 yards, class 4 4-year-olds and upwards, £5,800 the winner, and I like Gay Legacy here of Tom Simmons. Now Tom Simmons does quite well with a small team of horses, and this mare is a really good advert for him. She ran once in a bumper with Promise at Fakenham on pretty testing ground, and then 8 runs so far over hurdles, and she's given a running on every single occasion, winning once, placed 5 other times. Her win this season came at Market Raisin on good to soft ground over 2 miles 7, where she nipped up the inside and found very strongly for Benjamin Post. She went up £4 for that, bumped into the very progressive Kintara at Aintree. That is particularly strong form, and last time out at Kempton she charged home from miles off the pace over an extended 3 miles to finish second behind Martha Bray. Now she has gone up another £2 for that, which I think is probably fair enough. She's £8 above her last winning mark, but basically the key with her, she's a thorough stayer, and the long Newbury straight on rain softened ground will be absolutely her optimum. She will be running on really strongly. I suspect Ben Post, her regular rider, will make a bit more use of her this afternoon. Best of luck on Tuesday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.